Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. Yay! My last video was severely impractical to anybody who plays in survival Minecraft. But hopefully that cannot be said of today's video, because today we have a fully flush, drop down, hidden enchantment room. And it's great. So now taking a look at this great build. Now as you can see at the redstone first, as you can see it is extremely compact and it's actually really easy to make. So now let's actually have a look how it works. So all we have to do is press this button here, and as you see the floor drops down to reveal our little enchantment room. Now we have enough bookcases so we can have the full 30 level enchantment, which is always good, so we can enchant all of our things, and then when we're done, all we have to do is press this button here, and there we are, back at the top. Nice and easy, and like I said before, this build is really easy to build. So let's get on with this tutorial. So for this truly great build, you're going to need 16 sticky pistons, 3 observers, 3 repeaters, 2 droppers, 1 hopper, 1 comparator, 1 block to throw away, so to go in your dropper hopper circuit I'm going to be using dirt, 34 redstone dust, 2 stone buttons, 1 enchantment table, 15 bookcases, 37 blocks for redstone to go on, and 37 blocks for decoration. Okay, to start, what I want you to do is build a little square like this, and this is made out of your flooring blocks, so the blocks which are actually going to drop down to make your enchantment room, but this is on your floor level, okay? Now, come under this block here and come under 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move those blocks and then copy that ring we have here down here. Like that. Now on every one of these blocks we want a piston facing up. And then on every one of these pistons we want another one. Again facing up. Okay, and then we can remove these blocks. Okay, now that we've done that, what I want you to do is come under here, place a block here, then we want to grab a bookshelf, place it out, remove that block, and we want to go around all the edge like this with the bookshelf, apart from the one which meets in the middle here, which will be our front. Okay, now I want you to place a temporary block here, an enchantment table here, move that block, come to the top and place a slab here. Then place a slab here, and if you want to copy me over here, which I've used stairs to go around just to add a little bit of texture, you can, or you can have just full blocks going around, but I'm going to show you how to use the stairs. So what I want you to do is place a stair block here, whoops, a stair block like this, then this way, keep going around, and change direction, like that, change direction, and one more, like that. So that'll just give that a little bit of texture, which you can't see yet obviously because these blocks are in the way. Next thing I want you to do is place a block here, one out, move that block, and you want to place an observer going toward that piston from this block. So like that, okay? So the arrow should be going toward this piston, and we can remove that block. Now what I want you to do is place a block here, and then a decoration block here. Now this block will have our stone button on it later. Then come down 2, like that. Place a dropper facing upward here, and a dropper facing toward the right on top of that dropper. So what you want to do is crouch and place it on like that. Move these 2 blocks, and have a hopper going toward that bottom dropper. Then what we want to do is crouch and place a comparator coming away from that top dropper. Dropper. I got it right the first time. Then place any old rubbish block in here. That's why I'm using dirt. Then place a block here, 1 up and 1 down. Move that block, and dust here. Then place a block here, 1 up and 1 down, and remove that block. And on this bottom block, coming away from this block with the redstone on it, we want a repeater on 1 tick. And on this block, coming away from that block, we want a repeater but on 2 ticks. Then what I want you to do is grab some blocks and go all around like this. All round. Okay. Then we can grab some dust and go around like this. Then we want to place a block up here and remove that one, and then dust all on this side. So that block we don't have dust on it, of course. Then what I want you to do is place blocks like this on up here, all around, like that, and have dust on all the blocks apart from on that observer. Okay, now just to finish off this build, what I want you to do first is just grab a decoration block and place it here. I'm using a sea lantern just to add a little bit of light into our build. Okay, then what I want you to do is grab an observer and place it away from that repeater like this. Then a block here. Then come up to the top here, and what I want you to do is grab a repeater and place it on that observer coming away to the left on 4-tick delay. In front of that repeater, place some dust. Then away from that dust, we want an observer like that, block here, and dust. Then we can grab some dust here, place a decoration block, and a button here. So press the button, and as you see we have a full retraction. Press the button, and we have a full extension. And then we can just place a button down here, which I have done already. Okay, now we can just fill in the rest of our decoration blocks, so just go up like this. And you're completely done. So we have, when we go from the top, extension, retraction, extension. Perfect. Everything's working. So if you want to add a little hidden input, all you have to do is literally run a repeater straight into that T flip-flop. Go make a pulse go through the T flip-flop and it will work every time. And then of course we could remove that button. Just something to bear in mind with the T flip-flop, I would suggest just placing blocks around it like this. Because sometimes, don't know why, the block seems to fire out the side. And then obviously your button doesn't work. So just place the blocks around like that, and it will always work. And this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video or like this design, please give us a like. And if you really loved it, make sure you subscribe with that wonderful subscribe button for more awesome content. Anyway, I will catch you all guys in the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye!